Okay, so tonight we are going to be trying another absolutely killer pod. Um, it is a Butch T Scorpion Douglah cross from Sean, hot pooper from ChileGrower.com. Pretty cool. You can see here the pod is actually perfectly symmetrical, which I thought was kind of cool. So very nice pod shape. Nice, fresh. He picked these on I think Monday and sent them off. Got here, been in the fridge, and finally got some time to try them. So I'm really excited about this. I'm looking for a scorpion flavor, less Douglah flavor and more scorpion flavor. But so far, all the crosses I've tried have been definitely more Douglah-y. Whew, very nervous, but let's give it a try here. Okay. Fortunately, this one doesn't look, just at first glance, doesn't look as evil. I can still at least see some red color on the inside. Look in there. It's got plenty of placenta along the walls there, you can see, but at the same time, it's not ridiculous. So that doesn't mean anything though, because SilverSurfer's crosses also weren't super placenta filled, and they were scorching hot. So let's see what the smells like here. They smell nice. Still have that kind of 7 smell. Fruity. Man, the more I stare at this, yeah, I can see the placenta on those walls. Okay, well, let's get to business. Pull some of these seeds out, and then we'll get to business. Leave the placenta in there. Disturb the capsaicin on the sides as little as possible. And we've got a little bit on the glove there. You can see it shiny. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I got 95% of them. Holy moly. I'm looking here, and there's actually now, yeah, this is looking like the brown Douglah. If you can see this, that is one wall of placenta right there. Because if you look on the other side of the pepper, there's nothing there. So it's not like that's the outside wall folded. That is actually just a wall of placenta. So we'll see. Let's see how much I can eat. I got a fantasy football draft tomorrow. Bad news, sorry, hot pooper. Ron flew out of town. I'm actually having to draft for him tomorrow. He was real bummed, but we'll get him to do one of these. Okay, so I'll go back to here, and we'll start. Oh, nervous. Okay. Okay. Strong capsaicin flavor. Red 7 flavor, kind of similar to SilverSurfer's red. Texture, plasticky, 7-y, not velvety like a scorpion. Still kind of, yeah, it feels plasticky. It's going to be a hot one. Yep, and the more I look, it's hard to tell, but you can just see the oil on the walls. It's going to be hot. But flavor is definitely red 7. It's interesting how that Douglah, even though it's a brown Douglah, really pulls the flavor from the parent of the 7 pot instead of the scorpion. I'd like to grow out like 50 plants of these and find one that has more scorpion than Douglah. Whew. I can already feel it in the stomach. That's amazing. Skin is pretty thin. Definitely like a 7 pot. Really wish Ron could have tried this. Because he needs to try a super scorching hot one. Since that Butch tea is worn off on him. I got that burn starting. Very kind of like a brown one. That center wall. Got that strong capsaicin taste. Kind of hard to, doesn't taste so nice. Kind of makes you feel a good sweat. Got the veins yet? Not quite, they'll come out here in a few minutes. As you can see, I'm eating this very slow. Probably shouldn't have eaten this one first. HP sent me a bunch of other stuff. I have to try and pop right there on the front. It's a purple butt. Beautiful purple color. And just absolutely mesmerizing. Oh. Got the tonsils on fire now. Like I was saying, probably should have tried some of those mild ones. It's been a week since I had anything. But yeah, the flavor. Got the good double blowtorch back there. Tonsils dangling. Chest pain. Ooh, I can actually see some of that oil on there. This is definitely up there with, like, hard to say. It feels hotter than the red 7 or the red Douglah Scorpion Cross that SilverSurfer had, but it's just as hot or right below the brown. You can see here, I've left about a quarter of this wall still, this placenta wall. Ooh. Ooh. Flavor is not what I was hoping for. It's almost identical to SilverSurfer's Scorpion Douglah Cross. So for those wondering about finishing this, I can tell at this point the amount of pain. There's no way to say that it's hotter or not than that brown one that I tried of SilverSurfer's. This is definitely hotter than the red one. So I'm going to put this at the same level as SilverSurfer's brown one. I find myself closing my eyes to concentrate. That's not a good angle there, but what else? Seed count. And these Douglas crosses are kind of nice. Hard to tell in here, but the seeds are real small, real tightly clustered. Seems like there's a lot of them, but they seem, overall, of the size of the pod, they seem pretty small. So again, the masochists out there that want to eat the whole pod, the seeds probably wouldn't pose a problem. My mouth actually feels like it's bleeding or something. Whew, very sharp pain. But I like these because it's all in the mouth and the tonsils, nothing in the throat. Like this one didn't hit the ring that I used to talk about. Just the tonsils, roof of the mouth, sides of the tongue. Whew. Brutal heat. These would be great for making a sauce, but eating raw, no way. Chopping up on a pizza, I don't like the flavor enough to do that. I'm not a big fan of this red 7 flavor. The more I eat these, the more I'm really settling on the scorpions. Bujalokias are too, something about them, kind of flowery. And the 7s are just too, maybe too fruity. I don't know what it is, but the scorpions, I just love them. Definitely going more scorpions than 7s or Bujalokias. Okay, that's it. We're almost on 12 minutes. I put this right up there with the brown scorpion Douglah cross that SilverSurfer sent me. Piercing heat. This one actually tasted better. Heat-wise, it was as hot as the brown one, but it tastes much better. Even though I don't particularly like the taste, it tastes much better. And I can see where someone would actually like this taste. It doesn't taste bad, just it's not my favorite flavor. Oh, so this is definitely something to grow next year. See what comes out. I'm still hoping that one of the phenotypes were to pop out since it's unstable and become a real scorpiony. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I got about 10 more to try here over the next 3 days. So thanks, Sean.